Tinubu has been caged, not aware of what is happening outside the presidential villa, says Ndume. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got in ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Tinubu has been caged, not aware of what is happening outside presidential villa, says Ndume. The chief whip of the 10th Senate, Mohammed Ali Ndume, has asserted that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not aware of events happening outside the presidential villa in Abuja. According to him, the Nigerian leader has been trapped and confined by a specific group. Well, going further, Nigerian News reports that the lawmaker representing Borno South Senatorial District made this remark during a press conference on Wednesday at the National Assembly complex in Abuja. Well, Ndume expressed his frustration that President Tinubu's administration has not taken significant steps to address the ongoing security issues plaguing the nation. He said that the public dissatisfaction stems from the government's inability of effectively addressing the issues of poverty, insecurity, and hunger, among others, have severely impacted the nation. Ndume said, Mr. President is not the picture of what is happening, is not in the picture of what is happening outside the villa. He has been fenced off and caged. So many of us won't go through the back door to engage him. Now they have stopped him from talking and he doesn't have public affairs manager except his spokesman Ajun Neglale who writes press statements. Nigerians are getting very angry. The government is not doing anything about the food scarcity and it needs to do something urgently. We don't have a food reserve. There is unavailability of food. The food crisis is the worst crisis that any nation can encounter. If you add that to the security crisis, it will be severe. The president should wake up. It seems he isn't in the picture of what is happening because because he has been caged off, he has been fenced off by plutocrats. He should open his doors and meet those who will tell him the truth. Unfortunately, the people who will tell him the truth won't struggle to meet him. I am very worried not only for the president himself, but for myself. Well, regarding the crisis involving farmers and elders, Ndume mentioned that those involved have been shunned genuine commitments to tackling the problem, pointing out that efforts have constantly been influenced by ethnic feelings. During a conversation with BBC Hausa on Wednesday, Ndume highlighted the federal government's struggle to deal with these problems as a significant obstacle, further saying that concerned ministers find it difficult to have discussions with President Tinubu about the issue. He had said the major problem with the government is that its doors are closed to the extent that even some ministers cannot see the president, not to mention members of the National Assembly who do not have the opportunity to meet with him and discuss the issues affecting the constitution. The constitute. Well, that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Tinubu has been caged, not aware of what is happening outside the presidential villa. Well, of course, you had it for me this morning, and if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here and right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Well, concerning this, what Ali Ndume is saying, well, I support Ali Ndume 100%. Like, seriously, our president has actually been caged. People are, do you know that people appeal to the president, people write letters to the president, people say things that Mr. President, see what is happening in this place, so come and help us, so Mr. President, do this, so do that, do that, do this. But if I should say 100% of if those letters that they write to the president are 100, only 5 has been addressed. That act alone now follow up the question saying that is our president even alive? Like, seriously, we have a president, but the president does not seem to know what is happening, all this problem that is happening in Nigeria. Like, seriously, yes, we have a president, but the president does not know that there's food scarcity. We have a president, and the president does not know that insecurity is destroying a lot of people's life. We have a president, and the president does not know that there are a lot of dropouts in school. We have a president, and the president does not know that this bad road is causing accident. That is the thing that Ali Ndume is trying to tell us. Tinubu has been caged off. He only knows what is happening in Aso Villa. He does not know what is happening in Nigeria at large. Yes, he only knows what is happening in Aso Villa. Some ministers cannot even go and meet him and tell him like this, like that, and tell him the truth. The ones that have the opportunity to go and meet him and tell him the truth, no. No, it is what he wants Tinubu to hear. It is what he wants Tinubu to sign that they will bring to him. They will not give him the actual truth concerning what is happening in the country. Yes, a lot of people are saying it, not just Ali Ndume. And that's how Ali Ndume concluded saying that I'm not just scared for the president too. I'm also scared for myself. Because food scarcity is one of the worst problems that Nigeria as a whole, not let me not talk about Nigeria, like it's one of the worst problems that any other country can have. So yes, and now you are adding food scarcity, food crisis to the insecurity crisis that we already have in this country again, which has not been addressed. So it is making it severe, very, very, very severe. You can just take a look at the country. Take a look at the country of 10 years ago, and take a look at the country now. Yes, just look at it. You see that Nigeria, like the graph of Nigeria is going down. There's no progress at all. There ain't no progress at all. That's why Ali Ndume was saying all what he's saying, and believe me, oh, I really, really support him. It's not that this is not doubt. The man is actually saying the truth. Like when it comes to this, the man is actually saying the truth. Now, Tinubu does not know what is happening. He only knows what the minute, like all these things that I hear say Tinubu say this, Tinubu say this. No, it's not Tinubu that say to. The ministers never allowed Tinubu to stay on like stay on mic and address the public. He does not used to speak. It's just during a gale that will be happening to writing, and you hear Tinubu say this, Tinubu say no, he's not the one saying it. It is what all his ministers want you to hear, you will hear. So the president is just there signing, signing, and signing. He does not know what is actually happening in this country. Believe me, he does not know. So it just bitters me. It pains me, bitters me that the president that a lot of people in Nigeria voted for does not know what is actually does not know their own problem. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as a big red on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.